Hello everyone, welcome back to Armchair Armoury. It's finished at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal 0, Liverpool 3, and what a shower of shit that was. Absolutely diabolical. Absolute bollocks. Like, I don't normally get this angry when it comes to football. I don't think in recent memory, I don't think I've been this angry since the Europa League final against Chelsea in Baku. There's just nothing there. I feel like those England fans in Mike Bassett, England manager, that are just saying no fight, no passion, there's no passing, there was no forward play, there was literally nothing. It got so bad that I turned off the TV in the 88th minute, and I haven't done that since we lost to United 8-2 since the 8-2 in 2011. It's just a fucking shambles. Like, it's probably the worst performance I've seen, and there's been a few this season, but that one was just literally from minute zero, from the first minute to minute 90, we just didn't show up at all. And this is what's frustrating. We have moments like what we had against Chelsea on Boxing Day, and what we had against Leicester a few months back. We have the performance like we had against Tottenham. We had the performance that we had against Benfica. The first leg performance against Olympiacos. We have these decent performances in us, and then we just do shit like this. And it's just embarrassing that every single time, we go on a good run of form and we get a few points under our belt, or we get a few results in, we come and put out a performance like that. I don't normally rant, but this is just, oh my God, this is just ridiculous. Like, I was so bored at points watching us, because I knew that we weren't getting a foothold in the game at all, that I was just on my phone. And that's the thing, like, I don't know who to point the blame at, really, because I think Arteta made a mistake with the starting lineup. I think bringing Chambers back in was fine. I feel like Holding was probably a mistake. But then again, like, he had no choice. David Luiz has picked up an injury. Xhaka had an illness, so Ceballos had to come in. I wouldn't have started Ceballos. I would have started El Neni, because we needed someone to deal with Milner and Fabinho. And then, Aubameyang on the left. It's all well and good of him coming out with his new haircut and everything. But, yeah, he was just anonymous today. Literally, like, I didn't even remember he was on the pitch half the time. And putting him up against, like, somehow an invigorated, newly formed Trent Alexander-Arnold was a big mistake. Questions have to be asked of Arteta today. But, it's not something I'm going to be calling for his head over. And there will be people out there that will be doing that. And that's the thing that pisses me off. One of the things that pisses me off the most is that this will be a vindication for the Arteta out people. That they'll just shout and scream and say, "Oh, see, I told you so," forgetting about all the other performances that we had before. But I can't defend that too much. Like, that was dire. That was absolutely dire. Like I said, I haven't turned off the TV towards an end of a game, or I haven't left a game when I've gone, since Man United at Old Trafford in 2011, 8-2. That was the last time, and I think I left the room when it was like 5-2 or 6-2 at that point. Oh, God. We need to fix up, because we've got Slavia Prague on Thursday, and we need to make sure that we win that game and don't concede, and we need to be going to we need to be going to the Czech Republic with a healthy lead, because they're not going to be easy to beat over there. Like, those teams, like, look at what happened to Tottenham with Dynamo Zagreb. That, when in Eastern Europe, it's not easy to go out there and win. And then I think we've got Sheffield United next. And if we lose to them, boy, they've been the shittest team in the league this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat us 1-0 or something like that. It's crazy. Oh, fuck me. I'm just so pissed off right now. because you back the team and you back the process and all this kind of stuff, and then they do something like that and it just makes you look like a complete dickhead. But I'm just going to support the team regardless, because that's what I have to do as a fan. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... And I knew it. I said in my preview, I bet this is the game where Jurgen Klopp somehow finds inspiration and gets them to play well. And they were unbelievable today. And again, I saw a lot of people saying they weren't that great. We just made them look really good. And it's kind of like, well, and I can't decide. I can't decide whether that was the case, whether we made them look really good or whether they were amazing. Because we were that bad. I'm not rating any of them today because they were all shit. The only player that could probably hold his head up high today was probably Leno. Similar story to last season. Leno was one of our most consistent players. Leno tried today. None of the goals were his fault. I'm not even going to go into it, but yeah, Leno is the only one that I can look at and say at least he was showing some sort of fight. At least he was trying to keep them from scoring more than the goals that they did score. Oh, God. You know, like, Partey was basically on his own in midfield. Partey did all right, but Ceballos is just... I don't know what's happened to Ceballos. He had some good performances last season, particularly the Sheffield United quarter-final in the FA Cup. But today, again, he was anonymous. Since that Benfica game where he gave away those 2 goals, he's been shit, essentially. Awful. Poor. And that's the other thing. Like, it was clear today that we missed Granit Xhaka. Speaking of the midfield, as I was earlier. We missed Granit Xhaka today. We missed Bukayo Saka and we missed Emile Smith-Rowe. But particularly Granit Xhaka. All these people that say that he's shit and he doesn't belong in our team and all this kind of stuff, you're proven wrong today. How much better is the team with him in it? Anyway, I want to stop ranting because I'll be here all night and my wife will kill me. So I think I better just leave it there. I'll speak to you guys again for the preview for the Slavia Prague game, which will probably be Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I'll try and get the Sheffield United preview out by Friday. Hope you guys are having a good Easter. I certainly am not at the moment, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll be okay. Anyway, with that said, take care everyone, stay safe. This is Deepeye signing out.